Alright, good evening. My name is Kevin. I'll be your examiner for today's speaking test. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Vinh. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Hanoi, Vietnam.
And you go to school?
Yeah. Currently, I'm a student at Trung High School,
Okay,
Hanoi.
very good. And we'll be discussing a few different topics today. First and foremost, I'd like to ask if you ever rode a bicycle when you were a child.
Yeah, I have rode a bicycle. In fact, I still riding a bicycle now. It is my main mean of transport. I really use it.
Okay, very good. And are bicycles popular in your country? Why or why not?
I don't think so. Bicycle are not really
You don't think bicycles are popular?
yeah, they are not really popular. People like to use motorbikes and cars instead.
Yeah, but let's talk about younger kids, right? Can younger kids, I see a lot of bicycles, no?
Now the parents are more economic. They have better economic support to the kids, so the kids are more likely to get access to electrical motorcycle like that.
Okay, very good. And you say it is your main way of transportation. So how often do you ride a bike?
I will ride a bike once every day, or sometimes maybe twice a week.
Okay. Very cool. And do you think bicycles will be more or less popular in the future?
To be honest, I don't really sure about it. I don't really think it will be a lot of more famous in the near future, but in the long term, I don't really sure any other invention had replaced it.
All right, very good. And speaking of bicycles, so can you tell me how old were you when you first started to ride a bicycle?
I was about 5 years old when I started trying to learn to ride a bike.
All right. Very good. And now we're going to move on to the second part of the speaking test. Okay, so here is a pen and some paper. I'm going to give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to write down any notes you need to, okay? The topic will be about a photograph. Describe a photograph that you remember. You should say when it was taken, who took it, what was in the photograph, and explain why you remember this photograph. Okay, your 1 minute will start now.
Just photograph with like a screenshot or
Yeah, any photo. Okay, your 1 minute is up. Now let's talk about this photograph. Can you describe a photograph that you remember?
I have not really taken much photograph. Maybe and very much of them are maybe just a screenshot of me playing video games, and I just take some screenshot some moments that I played very well or have a routine when gambling. And the one that I remember was a time when I was trying to gambling for the getting it in my game, to have a good one. And I at that time I not expect so much. Like I just have a small amount of money in the game.
Yes.
So you can use it to spend like doing things in the game. I don't have really much of it. I just like I want to have something to encounter my enemies. But very fortunately, I got the best of the best.
Right.
I got more than I wished for. Legendary in it that the chance of it is very low. It is very unlikely to get along in the game, and it is one of the luckiest spin I ever got.
Right.
I think it's about a month ago. In a game that I still playing at the moment. Of course, I take it by myself because it was one of the greatest moments ever.
Okay, very good. You hit a jackpot, huh? Big.
Like that.
Okay, very good. Alright, now we're going to move on to the last part of the speaking test. Okay, we're going to change topics. Now we're going to jump into family activities. Okay? In your country, what sort of things do people do together as a family? What do you think? What are some things people do together as a family in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, I don't know what others family do, but in my family, people usually like eating dinners together. Not lunch, not lunch because my parents and we and my siblings go to school. I'm going to work at that time, so we cannot have lunch together. Instead, we have dinner. Dinner, we are just sitting around in a table and eating and sharing a story. We have like a small story, so some slice of life in our life.
Alright, very good. And what do you think are the benefits of doing things together? Such as eating dinner together, and walking in the street together as a family? What are some benefits to doing things together with the family?
When doing things together as a family, we make the connection between us more strictly, more like harder to break.
Harder to break? Okay. Stronger?
Stronger, yeah.
Okay. And when you say you share stories together, how can you guys benefit from sharing stories together around dinner?
Like sometimes my parents just took some story that they saw on the road, like somebody got injured because they are driving uncarefully, they are driving so fast, or they concentrate on some movement and then they got injured, they got a traffic accident, nothing like that. My parents just told a story to the kids and then they got the conclusion that you should be driving slowly, you should...
right, life lessons.
Yeah.
Life lessons. Things you can learn and then put it into a lesson, right? Very good. And do people do things together as a family when you have festivals in your country?
Festival in my country, they are not so much big festival, but they are some like paid holiday.
Okay, so let's rephrase the question.
Okay.
Instead of festivals, do people do things together as a family during the holidays in your country?
In holiday, like summer holidays or day holiday, people in my country do really vacation,
Right.
going on a trip to somewhere like news and to explore the place, to try the traditional traditional food and traditional things and religious and something like that. Also, people like people in the country just like in the holiday they are just gather around in a hotel and sitting and talking to each other about the past years, what had happened and which the others which are the lucky in the next year.
Very good. Is there anything else you would like to add about family activities?
About family activities in Vietnam, in nowadays, people are very busy with their works and studying, so family are not gathering around much like before. Activities, yeah.
All right, very good. All right, that is all for your speaking test today.
Okay.
Thank you very much.